Hey guys, it's the Metal Blade 5 with Max more Kirby's Epic Yarn. Last time we continued through Dreamland and had some very annoying experiences in Cloud Palace and Castle Deity, but this time we got the Bells of Joy patch, and upon using it, and I'm going to have Kirby positioned about, here, because it will be fitting for what's going to happen. We reveal the door to the final boss of Kirby's Epic Yarn. Of course, it's Yin Yarn. So now, with him putting Dreamland in this random, apocalyptic state, let's do this! Starting off the battle with Yin Yarn, he recreates Fangora. And this version of Fangora is much weaker than the one we fought back in Grassland because it would only take one hit to kill him. But other than that, it's the same fight as before. Even the same method of getting extra beads from him, which is throwing the fireballs back at him. And if you look at the top of the screen, you can see that Yin Yarn does have a patch that you get if you collect enough beads beating him. Meaning that, yes, there are bonus levels in Dreamland. Well, I mean, if you couldn't tell by the other doors that we haven't been to. Anyway, we can take care of Fangora here. With quite a lot of beat. I don't think it's actually that hard to get the patch on Yin Yarn. I just obviously don't want to get hit that much. So for this part, he's going to drop a curtain over the front, and then he's going to shoot these daggers at you. Eventually, though, these daggers will shoot in a pattern that will allow you to escape from the background by going through that door up there. The daggers are pretty freaking slow. That last one, though, is pretty fast. From there, we can get out. And then this section, this laser that he shoots does not hurt you. He's actually creating water, and he turned into a JPEG image as he flies up, because he is now recreated Kappamari. So again, it's only the second phase of the fight, though. So just grab one of the Kappamari Juniors, wait to... It is that one, and then grab him by the mouth, and that will destroy him. And again, you get a lot of beads for doing that. It's pretty fast. They've gotta be fast here, because he's actually gonna, oh, never mind, I'm thinking preemptively here. Anyway, what does he do here? Okay, this one's a bit awkward. If I can get out. Yes, okay, I got it on the first try. What I was thinking is that he... Okay, now we got an enemy rush here. Whoa! Oh, shit, I'm trying to turn to the car. Come on. Okay, the scarf is gonna blow up. Okay, take out the waddle dees. I'm surprised the button bees are not coming for me. You want to actually try and... I kind of saw that coming. You want to actually throw one of the enemies up towards him, and that... You want to throw one of the enemies up... You want to throw one of the... The main method of pretty much getting beads from Yin Yarn is actually taking care of the enemies. I believe this is the section I'm referring to. Yes, he gets rid of the floor, and I missed a crystal star out of that. And he continues with the Mook Rush. The best part for this spot is you should wait for him, get the hell out of there, then use it again. And there, you're safe there. Holy shit! Giant one of these just drop down. You gotta grab the chili, then throw it at him. Yes, take care of him. And there! The Knitting Needles were the true masterminds all along, and now they recreate Yin Yarn in a tank bot form! Luckily, our Spanish hero Meta Knight is here to save us, as he gives us our own tank bot form! True final boss of Kirby's Epic Yarn, Mega Yin Yarn. Yes, that is the official name of this form. All he's gonna do really is gonna shoot missiles from you. He will also shoot a bombardment of missiles from the knitting needles down into the sky. It is actually pretty easy to get hit. But this is actually also the thing that makes it so easy to actually get the patch on him, because you get so many beads from this part of the fight. It is ridiculous. Anyway, he's gonna propel himself up in the air. That was really close. And then he's gonna constantly shoot beads. This is pretty much also near the end of the fight, because now he's gonna spin around and he's gonna shoot rockets all over the place. As long as you stand in the right spot, you should be fine. And again, you're gonna continue to get tons of beats from this part. And then eventually, if you hit him enough times, of course, as any boss would pretty much go, he will, come on, he will blow up and explode into a ton of beads. And there, I got the patch from him. Yeah! And holy crap, will that slow down. And now, the knitting needles have lost all their might. Get back here! Come on. There we go.
With Yin Yarn's spell broken, Dreamland returned to its normal state of peace and quiet. Well, I guess this is goodbye, Fluff said. It made Kirby sad to see his new friend leave. Buck up, Kirby. As long as you have this magic sock, you can visit me anytime. Until then, Fluff said as he returned to Patchland. And that's the story of how Kirby and Prince Fluff defeated Yin Yarn the Sorcerer and restored peace to Dreamland.
And that was Kirby's Epic Yarn! I know this is going to be a pretty short finale, considering I only did the boss fight, but considering that if I did that on top of Cloud Palace and Castle DDD in the last episode, they probably would have been very long, alright? But anyway, Kirby's Epic Yarn, a pretty divisive game, I guess, in the Kirby community, mainly just because of the whole you can't die thing. I can kind of get why people are bothered by that. I don't really see it as much of an issue. Of course, if you do find that to be a problem, that's fine. I'm not getting on your case for it, but yeah, I remember at the time this game came out, I had probably some pretty bad anger issues with video games whenever I would die and constantly get stuck in parts, so the fact that this game was actually pretty easy and a much more relaxing experience was kind of a bit of a refresher for me at the time. But, the main reason why I like Epic Yarn was the levels, like all the levels, not just the aesthetics, are very creative with all the things you do, all the really unique sort of different level gimmicks and mechanics that are in there, the way they incorporate the whole yarn aesthetic into the gameplay as well as considering that this is a Wii game, it actually looks pretty nice given all the little details they put into the yarn, like the different knitting and all the stitches and the fabric and that. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It just feels like time, and for the most part, this LP was kind of more laid back and relaxed. I was actually a little bit concerned with doing this game because I was worried that maybe with more of the easier and more laid back nature of this game, I would just find less to talk about. But no, I did have quite a bit to say. I mean, there were times where I kind of struggled really to say anything, but you know, there were quite a lot of times where I did have stuff to say. Granted, part of that was because of really stupid shit happening to me, like the car transformation not working for some reason, even though I swear to God, that I was tapping the thing twice. But, yeah. Of course, they later did, Yoshi, obviously in the same Yoshi's Woolly World, and maybe I'll do that in the future again. I still have not played actually that much of Woolly World. I need to go back and actually play more of it, because it's not that I didn't enjoy it, it's just that I just got distracted by other stuff and all that. But yeah, I've obviously kind of had thoughts of doing this game for a long time. I just never really thought of a place to put it. So again, like I said at the beginning, this wasn't what I was originally planned on doing after Pikmin. So I just thought since the game I wanted to do after Pikmin, I just didn't feel very confident doing at the time. I just thought, you know what, I'll do Epic Yarn. I've wanted to do it for quite some time, but yeah, and I've just realized these credits always go faster than what I expect them. So, I think, well, that was everything I needed to say anyway. So, I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play of Kirby's Epic Yarn, despite all the, recording errors. And I will see you guys for my next Let's Play, in which it's not going to be completely over, as not only is there going to be a bonus episode since we have bonus levels of Dreamland, but after that we are also going to be continuing on our arts and crafts adventures.
The next day, Kirby fell asleep in some shade. He dozed happily with wonderful dreams and held the reminder of a dear friend, even though it smelled a bit.